Myself Vaibhavi Mesaria. In this video, we will study chapter 3 of class 3 EVS. The name of this chapter is Water, O Water. In the starting of this lesson, one beautiful poem is there. The name of this poem is Water. So let's read first stanza of this poem. I'll wash my face with water, said Munna to his nanny. We all quench our thirst with water. We are all alive because of water. Water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. So basically this was the first stanza, and in this Munna is telling to his nanny that he will wash his face with water. Children, Nani means grandmother. We all quench our thirst with water. Obviously, whenever we are thirsty, we drink water. We are all alive because of water. So here, all means all the living organisms, means all the birds, animals, plants, insects, as well as all human beings. Water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. Right? Water stayed with us. There was no life on earth without water. In the first stanza, two new words are there, alive and quench. So alive, that means living, and quench, that means it is a feeling when you want to drink something. Right? Now next, let's see some uses of water. As you know that we all require water in our daily life. So these are the uses of water. We uses water for drinking, washing hands, brushing teeth, for bathing, for cooking, for watering plant, etc. Now children, let's read second stanza of this poem. Somewhere it is dew, somewhere it is snow. Steam is also water, as you know. Water has formed so many. That is what says my nanny. So in this stanza, grandmother is talking to Munna. She is talking about the different forms of water. Children, mainly water has three forms, that are solid, liquid and gas. So here solid means ice, liquid means water and gas means water vapor. Next it is written that somewhere it is dew. So children, what do you mean by dew? So dew, it is the water in the form of the droplets. So dew means water droplets. Next it is written that somewhere it is snow. So children, what is snow? It is frozen water vapor which falls as a flakes. Steam is also water, as you know. So steam means water vapor. When we boil water, water evaporates and produces steam. You will study about this in higher classes. Now let's read third stanza. Okay. The river flows, the waterfall sings, and water swells in lakes and springs. Life on earth it has brought, water fields and life they got. But when the water breaks in floods, great misfortune it always walks. The river flows and waterfall sings, and water swells in lakes and springs. It is saying that the river flows and waterfall sing. Children, see, this is the picture of river and this is the picture of waterfall. This stanza is also saying that lakes and springs are swells because of the water. So this picture is of lake and this picture is of spring. Life on earth it has brought, means life on earth is possible because of water. As we know that only earth is that planet where life exists. So this is because of water only. In the last two lines, when the water breaks in flood, great misfortune it always work. Means, first of all, we have to understand that what is flood. Flood is an overflow of water. So children, this is the picture of flood. You are clearly observing that flood, that means overflow of water. So it is saying that water has brought life on earth, but when floods occurs, it can be misfortune also. Now children, see, this second picture is of drought. Do you know what is drought? Drought is a dry period caused due to less or no rain. So basically this was the poem completely on water. So we all know that water is most important thing we need in our life. This poem is written by Sri Prasad and it's translated from the Hindi version. So originally this poem was in Hindi and now it has been translated into English. Thank you.